She said, hey, Rolly, you should meet me, Jaden, and Akbar along with Barley. Please, no biggie.
Pose for me.
Are you sure?
I swear to God.
We all met each other at the same time. It just don't make sense. Like, what's tea? Why is y'all so close? What's real tea?
Summer calling out Emma for being boring, it's like, I'm glad that the girls in the house agree.
Slim is here to visit.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
The original's back.
No, let's go, bitch.
Let's go.
We standing up.
We don't gotta stand up. We can stand out,
okay.
baby.
Yeah.
What you wanna do?
Let's make this shit
Girl,
make sense,
you
mama.
like a fucking cute.
Let's make this shit make sense, mama. You don't look better. You don't look better than me.
better than you? With the duffel bags that you got under your
It don't
arm.
matter. I look better than you. My face card eat your ass down. Girl, please. I don't want to talk to snagger two bitches that missing a teeth.
What you want to do?
Now y'all got the old Akbar V coming out of retirement. Now Zeus, you know you wrong. You know that's a saved woman. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Tatiana Vixen. Yeah, that's her name. And if you know me, I think we know the next line. You a freak. Like, comment, and share, and best believe I'm gonna meet you there because your girl be in the comments. And if you love what I'm serving and how I give it, hit that subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload. One word for this week of Baddies Midwest is sensational. The girls are definitely getting on each other's nerves, and so that's where the petty fights begin. We got to see Summer, Emma, and Dolly run their fades, but I think the most entertaining fade was Miss Akbar V and Diamond. Oh yes, y'all done let us see who the real Akbar V is. She been sparing you hoes. I don't care what nobody say. Akbar V ate that up, okay? And we gonna get into it and so much more, so buckle up. Also, make sure that you check out the end of this video. I did a poll about who y'all think did they big one this episode. Was it Akbar? Was it Diamond? Was it Emma? Or was it Dolly? You'll find out at the end of this review. That being said, class, let's begin. Start with this sit down between Nat, Jaden, and Akbar. Basically, what I got from that conversation was something Jaden said. You beef with me once, we're going to beef continuing. Like, there's no going back. This is my mood 24/7. I don't know how these girls be fighting, making up. I don't do all of that. You put your hands on me, we're done. Oh, and by the way, this Biggie and Akbar beef has been entertaining. If you go online, you can't miss it. I mean, they've been online with the exposure, the IG lives, the diss tracks. Listen, I have had a good week because of Akbar and Biggie. Now back at the newbie house, Rolly gets a text that says, gather some of the newbies so we can have brunch. However, Natalie has a request. Don't bring Biggie. Ooh. Now the problem was when I was reading this out loud, Biggie's right there. I already know Natalie likes to play these mind games. She does things to kind of have the girls turn on each other, but these are grown women we're talking about. That's not going to work. Plus, it's not only Biggie that's not invited. It's other girls like Ivory, Dolly, Summer, which I'm actually kind of surprised. But then again, when you think about it, Summer is very annoying. So yeah, surprise, not surprise. Speaking of Summer, her, Dolly, and Emma are in the kitchen having a little sit down, and in my opinion, from what I was watching, it looked like the conversation was kind of cute. Like, this conversation went from a cute little kiki to a straight up bitch, what's up? Mind you, from last week's preview, I didn't even know that this shit really popped off because of Ivory. And I'm still trying to figure out why Dolly jumped in Summer's fight. So now she's fighting Emma instead of Summer. Only for Summer's 29-year-old ass, oh yes, clock it, to, only for her ass to try to jump in. I never thought in a million years that I would say this, but thank God Ivory was there.
Summer tries to jump in. Hold up, bitch. We're not doing that. Dolly had to take your fate for you. So you back the fuck up. Period.
Okay, Ivory with the fairness. Now, Dolly says she didn't intend on fighting Emma. You mean like how Tasiki didn't intend on fighting you? Tasiki literally pushed you back and you threw a drink in her face. You took it up a level. Just like this situation, now you're in Tasiki's position. But you don't push Emma back. You grab her by her neck, taking it a step further. Again, taking it up a notch. So don't sit here and try to say Emma was trying to fight you while you was still trying to take your robe off. Bitch, Emma wasn't thinking about you. You put your hands on her. This scene honestly rubbed me the wrong way about Dolly. Now, let's be clear, I am not Team Emma, but I don't know if I'm Team Dolly either. Dolly's a bully, low-key. Summer antagonizes people, and the only reason why she's not seen as a bully is because she can't fight. That's the only reason why. Low-key, it's like Dolly and Summer are the Gross sisters. Dolly, Summer, and Lex. They're like the Gross sisters. But the only reason why I don't put Lex in that category is because Lex fights those who fight her. She don't go around starting shit. Summer goes around starting shit, and then Dolly is her follow-up. Y'all are bullies. But Dolly, you're going to be the one that's seen as more of a bully because, yeah, Dolly can fight or she can hold her own, let's say. Summer can't fight. She's not a threat to nobody. She's just fucking annoying. So she's not going to be seen as the bully, but she is. This ride to brunch was tea. Rolly is fully aware of Slim pulling up. She just don't know when. So at this point, she's thinking it's going to be at the brunch, but we all know it's not. Not yet, young grasshopper. I love how the girls are hip to Natalie's little game. Like, we're all aware that when Natalie wants to have a sit down or a meeting or a brunch dinner, whatever, she want to see a fight. It's now like an open joke at this point. And I was a little irritated at Biggie texting Natalie while they're at the brunch. Biggie, I thought you wasn't upset. I thought you didn't care that you weren't invited. Like, but you sitting here blowing up Natalie's phone. Like, girl, go do something. It's no shade and it's no secret. They've been trying to get you to fight somebody since the season started. And as you can see, all the girls that are at this brunch have no problem getting in the paint. Even Scotty. Production, I believe, is now starting to realize, girl, we don't got no use for you. No shade. Biggie, you not only have voluntarily gave up your spot on several occasions, you don't be fighting. And this is a fighting show. So count your days. That's why you weren't invited. Don't y'all sit here and think, oh, maybe Natalie didn't want her to run into Akbar. No, Natalie lives for that shit. You weren't invited because you're not going to do shit and you're going to be taking up these people's time, wasting footage with your little one-liners. Little does production know, Akbar got her eyes set on another bitch. Diamond, who she feels like put a battery in Biggie's back when her and Biggie was going bar for bar on the Sprinter.
I wasn't putting a battery in her back.
What was she doing?
Already had the battery in her back. I was charging it.
Oh, okay.
All right, Diamond, you ate that, sis. And no shade, I agree with Diamond. Like, she wasn't putting a battery in Biggie's back. Biggie was already talking shit. It's just, at this point, everyone knows that's all Biggie does. So now people are trying to kind of push her and encourage her to get into it with somebody physically. Things start to get heated between Diamond and Akbar, and that's where we really learn the origin of their beef. Diamond complimented Akbar on her performance, and Akbar got Hollywood. No shade, Akbar, you do give Hollywood. The fans notice it. The cast notice it. I notice it. You be giving Hollywood. Even on the Sprinter bus, when Rolly said that you was the best rapper on the show, you didn't even say thank you. I don't know if y'all peeped that or not, but I did. As a matter of fact, play the clip.
The best fucking rapper on this bus is Akbar. I don't give a fuck. Period. That bitch is a real lyrical bitch. Y'all not finna play with the motherfucking queen of Atlanta.
That part. You didn't even look up. You could have said, oh girl, don't say all that. Like, you could at least smiled at the bitch. Like, you give Hollywood. You like have this like entitlement aura about you, and it's real stank like the stuck-up auntie. That being said, though, I live for the way you turned the fuck up. Y'all wanted to activate Big AK and y'all got it. Like, you could tell that Diamond fights for entertainment purposes, but Akbar was not playing with that hoe. Not at all. Akbar was fighting for real, spitting, all of that. And in the midst of the mayhem, here go Natalie.
Hey guys, we gotta get back to the house.
The duo we did not ask for and still don't want. Oh, but the combo was kind of cute because I like mess. You got Dolly calling out Emma for being boring, which is crazy because that's what Emma was calling Scotty out for. Imagine you thought your storyline was gonna be you beefing with somebody because you think they boring, only for someone else to beef with you because they think you boring. And I can't wait to see what Biggie got to say to Summer this week after watching this episode and seeing Summer was popping that shit on her confessionals. The other girls get back to the house and Natalie wants a meeting. By the way, Biggie is still complaining about not getting invited to the brunch. Girl, let it the fuck go. The real tea is Slim pulling up in the episode ending even though Zeus previewed the fight last week. But no shade, it looks like Rolly about to beat the dog shit out of her and I am willing to wait. And like I said, that's where we end the episode, but there's more to come. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys for pulling up to class and thank you for being on time. Like, comment, and share, and best believe I'm gonna meet you there because your girl be in the comments. And if you love what I'm serving and how I give it, y'all already know, yourcustoms.com will put your pet's face and name on a sweater. Come on, I had to do it. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you are always notified when I upload. Ta! Next week, we are going to see Rolly tear Slim in half. But then they are going to have a sit down. But I don't think this is going to make matters any better. Y'all remember her sit down with E.T., so I don't know. Summer continues to antagonize her cast members, which for me it's becoming annoying and been annoying. And Paula wants her ones with Diamond, but ends up fighting Dolly. Again, I asked you guys who did their big one this episode, and you know, you voted, and let's see the results. This is what, I mean, the people have spoken. This is how y'all feel of who did their big one. See you in class next week, and bitch, you better not be late. You like that last video? Well, the good news is I got plenty more right here on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload to my channel. That's right. Binge watch the out of me.